Hi, it's Joey Reynolds Rap. I ought to get an award for what I've been able to do with Apple products. I did a documentary about my daughter growing marijuana in medical country at the time. Now it's free range and organic. Anyway, that particular film I made with an iPhone and an iPad, and it's a documentary that won some awards, and it's called IPOT. And you can see that by going to my site. Go to joeyreynolds.tv. Now, I've had a very tough morning this morning. Handle broke on my case. I lifted it up, the handle fell off. I went outside on this door here, the handle fell off. I'm afraid to go to the toilet. Everything I touch. I may go to Starbucks though. You don't need a handle, you just need to have a little security number. Not today though, there's an orientation today. They're going to teach everybody how to have race relations. One of the most important things is to give us all our money back. That would really cement it. But no, they're teaching the employees how to get along with people who are of different color. You know, I remember this. I said this yesterday, I think, if you watched it, that they did this a few years ago. The chairman of Starbucks handed out newspapers and wanted everybody to mingle in the stores and talk about issues, about racial issues, so that we would then get to know each other and be friendly. But he got shot down for that. Everybody didn't like it. Now all of a sudden we're forced to teach the employees that it's okay to use the toilet if you don't buy something. Well, you don't need a whole session for that one, do you? But it's a show of force. You know, they want to show that they really care for the customer and they want you to come in the store. Now you're going to have the homeless. They're going to be living there. And in Harlem, they're going to have to teach black people how to handle the whites. It's you know, everybody's got Rodney King, better than Martin Luther King, had it right a long time ago. Why can't we all get along? And then there was one in the cowboy movies years ago, get along, little doggy. Had nothing to do with this. It's just a joke. Oh, speaking of jokes, did you see Las Vegas? See the hockey thing last night? Are you watching the Stanley Cup? I'm from Buffalo. Stanley is a Polish name. You know, Stasha, the Stasha Cup. Listen, we never had the Stanley Cup, but we did have it on display. We've admired it from a distance. But in Las Vegas, they got the Stanley Cup. You know why? I think why? Because Cirque du Soleil, which is all those shows like the Beatles Love and the Michael Jackson show, they're all done with people from Montreal, the Cirque du Soleil crowd, and probably that influence has brought Canadians. And the Canadians gave us the hockey. But however, the big hockey stars are Russian, so let's figure that one out. But the Stanley Cup playoffs last night, they opened it up. I thought we were watching Disney on Ice. It was such a spectacular thing, you know. And of course, you know, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You can't go to Vegas for a piece of ice. Well, some do. Anyway, it's a Reynolds Rap.